Hi, boys and girls. Let's review. Now, today we learned about subtraction with regrouping. Oh, it can be really a challenge, and it's something that second graders just have to practice a lot before they get the hang of it. So, right now, boy, we are just going to practice. I want to walk you through doing a whole bunch of them, 8 of them, 8 problems that we will look at together. You're going to watch me solve these problems just the way they should be solved. And I want you to pay very close attention and imagine that you are doing these problems and think, what would I do next? I want you to watch me do each and every one of these problems. Now, some of you might think, oh, staring at a math problem, watching Miss Moss do a math problem, that does not sound like my idea of fun. And you know what? It's not really all that fun, but it is important to do. So let's see if we can do this. Follow along. Try to think in your head, what would I do if that was me? And we'll see if you're right. And if you have to watch this again, watch it again so that you can learn how to do it. And you'll do great, I'm sure. So, of course, the first thing we do is we would have to line up our subtraction problem with the greater number on top and the lower number or the lesser number on the bottom. Now, all of my problems are lined up that way already. We know because we look at the tens place, and well, my tens place is greater on this number, 63, than it is in 57. So now let's get to work. We're doing, of course, subtraction on all of these problems. I'm going to cover up my tens place and I'm just going to look at the ones. 3 minus 7. I can't do that. Should I do 7 minus 3? I know that answer is 4. Maybe I should just write 4 down here. No, I never subtract up. Never. So let's try something else. I have more on I'm going to call this line the floor, boys and girls. I'm calling this line the floor. I have more on the floor. So I go next door and I take 10 more. I'm going to take a 10 from here and turn this 3 to 13. Don't forget, I took 1 from here, so I have to make this a 5. Does that make sense, boys and girls? It was 6, I took 1 away, and now it's 5. I put the 1 over here. Now let's go back to our ones place. 13 minus 7. It's 6. Now I'm going to slide on over. Now I might want to go, oh, 6 minus 5, but that would be wrong. I have crossed out my 6. It's not 6 anymore, it's 5. And 5 minus 5 is 0. Now I can write the 0, or I could just not write the 0 because a 0 in front of a 6 just means 6. So the answer would be 6. Let's do the next one. $81 minus 64. What's the first thing I do? I have to cover up my tens and look at my ones. 1, take away 4. Oh, that's right. I can't do that. And I can't subtract up. That wouldn't make sense. I never subtract up. I'll always move down when I'm doing a problem. So 1, take away 4. I can't do it. There's more on the floor. So I go next door and I take 10 more. I'm going to cross this out. 8 becomes 7. I take that 1 and I put it over here. You see, I took 1 from 8 and I moved it over. When I took 1 from 8, it became 7. So now I have 11 minus 4. That's 7. I'm going to slide on over. 7. Take away 6. That's 1. My answer is 17. I'm going to move on down. Oh, I'm getting used to this. I know just what to do now. I'm going to cover it up. Look at my ones place. 5 minus 8. There's more on the floor, so I go next door and I take 10 more. 7 minus 1 is 6, right? So I'm going to move that 1 over here. And it's 15 minus 8 is 7. Slide on over. 6, take away 3. You know that. It's 3. Let's look at the next one. I know just what to do. Oop, there's more on the floor, so I go next door and I take 10 more. I'm going to cross out my 4, and it's going to become what? A 3. I move that 1 over here. Now I have 17. Take away 9. It's 8. Slide on over. 3, take away 2 is 1. I told you we're doing 8, so we've got a little while to go still. Now I've got 52 minus 26. What do? 2 minus 6. Can't do it. There's more on the floor. So I go next door and I take 10 more. So I take 1 away from here. 5 becomes 4. 2 becomes 12. Now I can do this problem. 12 minus 6 is 6. Slide on over. 4 minus 2 is 2. Now what? Oh, wait a minute. There's something missing here. I have 30 minus what? 8. 8 does not have anything in the tens place, does it? It only has numbers in the ones place. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Well, boys and girls, it's still the same thing to do. I'm going to cover up and look at my tens, or my ones. 0, take away 8. If I have 0 of something or none of something, can I take 8 away from it? I sure can't. There's more on the floor. I've got to go next door and take 10 more, just like I've been doing. So this becomes 2, and I move that little 1 over here. What number is that? You know that number, 10. 10 minus 8 is what? 2. That's easy. Slide on over. It's not a 3 anymore. It's a 2. And I'm going to just move that on down. It's 2 take away nothing, right? So 2 take away nothing. It's 2. 7 minus 4. Wait, I can do that. I just threw this in here as a reminder, boys and girls. We don't always do regrouping. We can do this one easily. I can take 4 away from 7, can't I? 7 minus 4 is 3. And I just slide on over. 8 minus 2 is 6. And finally, 21 minus 7. It's another one of those. There's nothing here. All right, let's get started. 1 minus 7. There's more on the floor. So I go next door and I take 10 more. This becomes a 1. I bring a 1 over here. It is 11 now. 11 minus 7 is 4. And now this is a 1. 1 minus nothing is 1. Boys and girls, you can watch me do these problems over and over again, a million, billion, cajillion times until you understand. Of course, if you have questions, you can ask. And boys and girls, this is a tough thing to do. So if you're confused, don't get upset. You'll learn it. It just takes time. We'll get there. But while you're waiting, make sure you know your addition and subtraction facts, because that's going to help you do this so much easier. Bye-bye.